A young woman, Vivian, comes for an audition at a modeling agency and meets another aspiring model, Heather. The two instantly become friends. Vivian is called inside where a panel led by Sheila awaits her. Sheila asks her why Vivian wants to become a model. As Vivian starts speaking about herself, she stops her and asks her to walk. Realizing this is her chance, Vivian walks in front of the panel like she owns the floor. Sheila is impressed by the confident and elegant walk of Vivian. However, she refused to sign her because, as per Sheila,
"You're too fat."
Vivian feels bad for the rejection, and Heather tries to pacify her. Vivian tells her that she will work hard to get the figure, but Heather tells her that it will not get her the desired results. She asks Vivian to meet a doctor and gives his card to her. She goes to the doctor, who gives her a medicine that is used by models and actors to lose weight. Vivian hesitates to take the medicine, but the doctor assures her that this is safe to take. Vivian takes her first dose along with Heather. After a few months, she goes back for the audition, and this time she gets selected by Sheila. During the shoot, Heather comes to visit Vivian, and she introduces her to Sheila. After a brief meeting, Sheila tells Vivian to stay away from Heather as she feels Heather is an opportunist. As the shoot continues, Vivian faints and injures her nose. She goes to the doctor, who advises her to stop taking the medicine due to her heart condition, and she should have told him about it earlier. Vivian tells the doctor that this is her dream, and she cannot let it go. Listening to Vivian, the doctor gives her an ancient therapy to help her lose weight. When she opens the box, it turns out to be a tapeworm. The doctor tells her if she wants to go down this path, she has to follow his instructions strictly, otherwise she will have to deal with serious repercussions. He asks her to not eat more than her usual meal, even if she is feeling hungry. Not willing to give up her dreams, Vivian decides to swallow the bug. However, Vivian is unable to curb her hunger and starts eating without any control, since the tapeworm is feeding on the food she is eating, which keeps her hungry all the time. Vivian's nature also begins to change, and she becomes aggressive every time she feels threatened. Heather comes home to tell Vivian about her new assignment. She finds Vivian in the closet eating food. Heather asks her to keep the house clean, at which she becomes aggressive. She taunts Heather that the magazine she will be working for is for wannabes only and breaks her camera. Heather tells Vivian she cannot live with her and decides to leave. Vivian tries to tell her that she is not in control and there is a monster inside her. Heather tells Vivian she has been in the business long enough, and the monster she is talking about is jealousy, and she leaves the house. On the day of her Vogue photo shoot, the designer is angry because Vivian lost more pounds, and the dress doesn't fit her anymore. Feeling lost, Vivian goes to the washroom and cries helplessly. She goes back to the doctor and asks him to remove the bug from her body. The doctor gives her a chemical to flush the tapeworm from the excretion area. Vivian goes home and takes the medicine. She sits in the bathtub waiting for the reaction to happen. She feels the contraction in her stomach, which causes excruciating pain to her. Slowly, the head of the worm comes out of her. It tries to attack her, but she grabs its head and pulls it out of her body and throws it away. However, the worm comes back and kills her. Heather comes back to take her stuff, and she finds Vivian dead in the bathtub. The worm attacks Heather and goes inside her body. Sheila is looking for her next model, and a completely different Heather is standing in front of them.